Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. Only college that teaches you business skills, life skills, and academics at the same time. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of it because I work as worship. I shared yesterday with all of you that it's okay not to be okay because at times it really disturbs you, or you go through those what we basically called as churnings, emotional churnings. And it's not that I choose to go through these churnings regularly. It's the most difficult things in life to deal with all the time, emotionally not stable. I maintain a different state of tranquility, serenity in my thoughts and in my emotions. I maintain that stability, and I maintain it for long, means very very long, not hours together, weeks together, months together. But once in a while it happens, all these churnings happen. And when this used to happen a lot in my initial days of my growing years. I'm still growing. A lot of people ask me this question. To always seen you be excited, very balanced, and nothing can actually disturbs you. Just because we have this interaction every morning, I choose to share a lot of things about my daily life so that it gives you a peep into how I think, how I respond, how I relate with life, and how at my own ways I have found my own success, own happiness, and I feel very, very excited and very proud of it. I strongly believe one of the thought process which I have developed over the years is this: being with my teachers, my guru, my life, my experiences. This, for example, what I went through in last couple of days has been a lot of emotional churning. I'm not even saying things were unfavorable to me or things are favorable to me. It's just that it created momentary ripples and back-to-back ripples, and it unsettled me for some time. What we basically call as emotional churning. I have this very strong, beautiful thought. I like it. In life, there are no good experiences, no bad experiences. There are only preparatory experiences. And every time I go through this emotional churning, I only look up to my God, close my eyes, and ask myself, my Lord, what are you preparing me for? Because every time churning, what we can call it in Hindi is manthan. Manthan happened when gods and demons fought, and then there was this churning happening in the middle of the ocean. The whole mythological story is a very beautiful story to understand 100 things about life. That is where the tortoise back and the mountain and the snake, and then they were churning the whole thing. There came out nectar, there came out poison, and Shiva was called to take the entire poison. That is how he drank all the poison, and it is all stuck here. It's called Nilkant. All this thing happened. But in that manthan, like yesterday, like last few days, when I'm going through this churning, a lot of good emotions came out, a lot of bad emotions came out. I'm not even saying why I went through all these things, why I'm going through all this, because I keep thinking, we all think we are good people. So I also think I'm a good person. Feeling so good, and why this is happening to me. I don't question this. Why bad is happening to good person? I only ask this question: if so much is happening right now, so much churning is going through. I am going through. Others are going through. I don't know how they relate, how they handle, how I handle this. If I'm going through something, I think I'm right now unsettled to settle into something better, something bigger. So I only in my faith ask this question: my Lord, what are you preparing me for? If all of us can see, that is how I see everything as a preparatory experience for the next experience, as plain and simple, and no, not too much of logic, karma, sin, papam, guilt, split. I don't get into all this stupid immature, painful, miserable way of thinking. I have very beautiful way of thinking. This mistake in this relationship or in this business or in this profession or in this deal of mine, if it has not prepared me for the next experience, then it is immaturish. A favorable thing happening to my life, good thing happening to my life in relationship, in business, in dealings, in transactions, in moments which I go through with nature life, if it is favorable to me, I ask what is it I can learn from it and feel motivated. So it gives me the feeling that I think I'm more aligned right now. So everything is happening in beautiful way. So I feel okay, this has prepared me. That is how I should keep continuing in my life because this alignment is giving me a lot of peace, a lot of prosperity, a lot of happiness, a lot of love, a lot of relationship, a lot of understandings. And in non-favorable, unfavorable moments, experiences in my life, I ask myself where I went wrong, what can I have learned from this, what correction can be made, how this can be brought back to the track, and what all is required to get it right. Whether it is my communication, whether it's my behavior, whether it's my decisions, whether it is my thought process, whatever churning happens, I do it fatafat sake and quickly and tell myself, I think life is preparing me for something else. If I have to go to the next level, it can be even as 1 degree improvement. I'm not even saying monumental or exponential growth or transformation. Even if it's a 1 degree change, I think it's still worth it because I strongly feel say sending one rocket to one planet, 1 degree change here looks very small, but as it goes upper and upper, higher and higher, and it goes and so what was sent on the moon might reach on the Mars. So the difference is very big. It looks very small right now. So even if 1 degree shift in my maturity, I think eventually it will take me miles ahead and away from a lot of things which would have gone wrong. The only thing is preparatory experience. My dear friends, right now your struggles in a relationship. Ask yourself, this must be preparing you for a next relationship. The struggle with this customer might be preparing you, not might be, it is actually preparing you how to or how not to work with the next customer. This experience, what you are going through, favorable, unfavorable. If the maturity levels are very high and you are very aware in your life, then cribbing, complaining why you are going through, what wrong you did, what karma you did, what sin you did. These are stupid things to ask in the mind. My mind is not filled with this. I can't use few words right now, but these are not the words which has to be in the vocabulary of your life. You only ask yourself, I'm going through what I'm going through, good or bad. It's preparing me for next moment, next experience, next event. This event prepares you for the next event. Learn from it, motivate yourself from it, learn lessons from it, and get the next event right. Life is all about preparatory experiences. Neither good experiences or not bad experiences. Even if it is good experiences, then you feel yeah, it's prepared me for next level. You maintain your equanimity. Even if it's a bad experience, it has taught you something for the next experience. Every sale is preparing you for the next sale. Every relationship is preparing you for the next relationship. My today is preparing me for my tomorrow. If I have not learned, got inspired by today, I think tomorrow will be repetition. My life is not repetition. My days are not repetition. Nothing in my life is repetition. It's all better and better in quality terms or in quantity terms. With that belief that this 9 months motivation has prepared me for next 9 month motivation, and so for you in life, everything is preparatory experiences, preparing you for higher, better, and bigger. With that belief, let's start this beautiful, beautiful day together. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go set and grow.